Welcome back. So, if you're testing in the back, you can get this later. Everybody else, does this look familiar? Because you should have done this on Friday. So, Friday I was not here, right? But you were supposed to take a little quiz, which if you haven't taken, I will be bugging you today. But you should have also gotten the notes and done this assignment. So, if you did not do this assignment, guess what you're doing today? This assignment, and then, of course, Pythagorean and radicals. But let's do this warm up. How do you multiply? How do you multiply two of these radicals? Let me tell you. Do you see how the 3 is on the outside and the 2 is on the outside? You do outside times the outside. 3, not plus 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Does that make sense? The outside number coefficients multiply. Okay. And then what about the insides? Same thing. Inside and the inside multiplies with the inside. 5 times 20 is 100. If you stop there, you're kind of on the way, but you're not there yet. Okay? The last thing you want to do is, if you can, reduce that radical. And you can. Now, you could technically reduce it just by looking at it. Hopefully, you know 100 is a square number. What times itself is 100? No. What times itself is 100? 10 times 10 is 100. Yes? Okay. So, now if you didn't know that, you would start doing a factor tree, and you do this, and you do this, and you do this, and you'd end up with no loners. A pair of 2 and a pair of 5. Right? Well, what's 2 times 5? 10, right? We know the square root of 100 is 10. You can still do it the factor tree way if you need to, but don't forget this 6. It's not just 10. There's a 6 coefficient, so it's 5 times 2, which is 10, times 6, which is 60, not 70. All right? So again, if you leave it at 6 squared 100, you're not done yet. You got to simplify. Okay, same thing for dividing. Number 2, when you divide, it's outside divided by the outside. What's 14 divided by 7? 2. And then inside divided by the inside, 6 divided by 3 is also 2. Okay? So, that, and now 2 is prime. That's it. Okay? So that's it. You can do this assignment from Friday like that. So I'm going to go around and make sure everyone has the notes from Friday, the assignment from Friday, and that you do it today. If you didn't take the quiz Friday, it's short, it's 3 questions. I'm going to ask you to do that. It's on Aware. And if you're finishing up the map test, finish that up. But those people are in the back. So cool. So this is a wrap it up day, because tomorrow we're moving on to special right triangles. All right. Here we go.